Hello, beautiful soul. If you're seeing this reading, just know that this is meant for you. No matter when you're watching this energy is still going to be very potent and important for you to receive, okay? So I'm just going to get straight to the point and see what you need to hear and what the vibes are for you and what you kind of need to look out for right now and what is meant to come through for you. So we're starting off with the Emperor, okay? I got this Christmas tarot deck, which I really like, and it's only the major arcana, so don't be surprised, okay? If I'm only pulling major arcana, but guys, I feel like right now you're realizing that you don't find your destiny, you don't find your purpose, you create your purpose. So right now is not the time for you to go around and wonder what it is that you're meant to be doing in life, but it's kind of just getting your ass up and deciding what you want and deciding to commit to a project, deciding to try something out and really go all in on it. It's not like you're in this energy anymore where you're like, okay, I'm lost, I don't know what to do. That time has served its purpose, but now you're kind of like entering a new timeline where you're like, okay, actually, I am the creator of my purpose. I can decide what my purpose is. I can decide what my destiny is. So I'm gonna go and just get up and do something. This is not a time for you to be passive right now. Okay? Very important. Very important. Maybe for some of you, you recently had an idea to get into some kind of business, whether that's like designing is coming through, like home design, home decor, podcasting, and also just kind of like a lot of art as well. So whatever it is, just know that you choose your purpose. You choose what you're doing. And I feel like with that, you're really expanding your horizons because we also have the world here, okay? I really love this deck. Oh my goodness. I feel like you are in desperate need to expand your horizons, and the way you have been thinking, your system of thoughts and thinking and going through your life is no longer working. And you're like, I feel like you are being perceived as a very sensitive and people-pleasing creature. And I feel like it's no longer serving you, and you're kind of like, okay, I feel like I really do need to be more dislikable. It's also kind of what I'm seeing here. You're like, I'm so done with playing nice. I want to get my hands dirty a bit. Like obviously like not bad, but like get your hands dirty as in like I'm going to say no to people. I'm going to just do what I want. I'm going to choose my fate. I'm going to choose my purpose. This is heavily coming through here, you guys. Okay. Also, anything that you have been stressing about or wondering about or that has been weighing you down, I feel like there's been somebody that's kind of like been spreading poison in your life, or like really dark energy, which has been really like putting a hold on things. It's no longer putting a hold on things. It's kind of like just being let go by you. You consciously decided to let that shit go. And people who were spreading that poison in your life or situations are kind of now watching from afar. And they might be a bit jealous because you're spreading all of this beautiful energy. And I really like that for you guys. Ooh. Okay. What else? Spirit, what else needs to come through? Interesting. Okay, so we have Santa Claus and we have the Hermit. Guys, this is like a strong indication that you're meant to be working in secret right now, because Santa obviously works in secret. We don't see him, okay? He comes around at night, all in secrecy and stuff, you know? And with the Hermit here, it's like, chill, slow down, and work in secret. Don't just shut up. With your problems and goals and things you're doing right now, especially like in regards to your career life, shut up. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. Just shut up. Shut up and work and let the results show for themselves once you're done. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody, okay? Don't tell your partner, don't tell your best friends, don't tell your family what you're doing. Just pull up with the results. It's not because you don't trust them, but it's because you don't need any other people's opinion or input right now. Because the people who love you the most are sometimes can be the ones who feel like they need to put their very prominent and very different opinion onto you and your goals. So just shh, okay? Very important. Work in silence. Work in silence, honey. It's so important right now. And also, I feel like there's recently been something that where you're scared that you are the bad guy in the scenario, or you're scared that I feel like your whole life you have had this idea of you being an angel because you're people pleasing everybody and you want to make it right for everybody. But the universe is giving you the green light to lean more into your villain era. Okay? You know what I mean. And if you're watching this, you know that I don't mean doing bad things when I talk about your villain era or doing things a bit different or like being the bad guy in somebody's story. No, what I mean by that is just stepping up for yourself and being okay with the fact that people will not understand you a lot of the times, and that it's okay that they don't understand you. That doesn't make you a bad guy. And what also doesn't make you a bad guy is setting boundaries and all of that jazz, you know? You need to lean more into that, and you need to lean more into the fact that we do kind of live in a world that is very unfair, and you are a very fair person, and it's okay for you to take up more space. It's okay for you to take up more space, to have more audacity, and to go after anything you desire, because you are allowed to take up space. The dumbest, meanest, most horrible people take up the most space. Look at those like soulfully ugly ass billionaires. They're ugly from the inside out, and they have the audacity to take up space, and you have so much beauty to share to the world. So if you would only just inhabit like 1% of your villainous, of actually saying no to people, of cutting things and people off you really don't want to be associated with, and just putting yourself first and just working in silence. Guys, you need to work in silence. Don't just shut up. Shut up. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Just pull up with the results, okay? If I tell you guys what I've been up to this year, especially these past like 3 months, I haven't told anyone. Nobody knows. It's crazy. And I will always surprise people. I always pull up with the results because it's just more fun. Be unpredictable, you know? And that is kind of how you expand your horizons. You're not meant to be a side character. You're meant to be the main character of your own movie, and your movie is life. Your life is your movie. You're meant to be reclaiming your throne, you know? And by doing that comes a lot of power, but also a lot of important decisions of being like, yeah, I will be the bad guy in somebody's story, because no people-pleasing side character is ever gonna be able to claim the throne, you know? You have to step into this audacity mindset, you know? Like, how much can you get away with in life, you know? And what I mean by that is like, if I work so hard on my dreams, if I just have this tunnel vision, let's just see how much I can get away with. What if I just walk around and my dream is to become an actress or an actor, and I just I go to like improv classes, I go to cafes, I just straight up ask people, hi, I want to be like, I'm an aspiring actor, I'm an aspiring actress. Do you know any connections? Like, be delusional. Just, have audacity to do things. Just, or like when you're looking for a job, don't apply and show up with your LinkedIn and stuff online. Go straight to the building and ask. Just like, things like that. I think would really be working in your favor at this moment. Just have the audacity to think beyond the cage that most people decide to live in. Because we live in a cage with the door wide open. And that is one of my favorite quotes to this date. So, last message for you guys. By the way, if you hear my washing machine in the background, no, you don't. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, guys. These things are going to be working in your favor, I'm telling you. Pull up with the audacity to do some out of the norm, out of the box shit. Work in silence. Obviously, don't hurt anybody. And I just saw 444, beautiful. Don't hurt anybody. Do your thing, but be respectful, be kind, duh. But I know a lot of people pleasers are going to be watching this who need to hear that it's okay to not always make sure everybody's fine around you, or like always say yes and always take care of other people first. Like, no, set boundaries. You need to work on your beautiful dream, your vision. You have a very potent vision, which is so beautiful. So you need to treat it like the sacred thing that it is. Okay? Protect it with your silence. Work in silence. That's how you protect it. And when it's ready, it will be born. It will hatch like a bird into the world. And since it's already going to be done, no one's going to be able to manipulate its energy by judging it or putting their comments and opinions on you. It's already going to be done, They can't do anything about it. Be a bit more sneaky with your, choose your energy wisely. Choose your time, what you do in your time wisely. And very, very important, choose wisely who you tell everything to. Just, if you're working on a project right now, whatever it is, stay quiet until it's finished. That's all I have to say. I love you. Let me know if this resonates. I'd love to know. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.